look, we're back. And where we last left off, we were effectively like hard locking in all the things I'm going to be needing before I fight Luis. And for the most part, I'm effectively done. I like have a small spreadsheet up to like get some things for other characters, but at the end of the day, oh yeah, also I remember to change Will's thing because I'm not gonna be in Prince for all of you know. But yes, Heismade's done. Will literally just needs frontline, what's it called? Frontline front boost? Yeah, both Will and Basilio need frontline boost, or front boost. And then I need for Yufa to get magic boost from here, and then back long range boost from here. And effectively I'm done. Now, will I actually get that by the time I beat the game? Maybe, maybe not, we'll see. So let's talk about two things in the video game industry and then one thing in just the entertainment industry in general that is just like, holy shit, you're fucked. So in video game news, it has been the embargo for Monster Hunter Wilds is up as of today, and people
see the enemy. Time for some close combat. Charging in. All right. Forward.
There we go. Sorry. And people are currently saying that while it is still fun, at the end of the day, it's still Monster Hunter. People are currently saying that it's too easy.
I see the enemy. Time for some close combat.
And personally, I don't care that it's too easy.
Forward.
Yeah, I don't really care that it's tough or too easy, as long as it's still really fun. And as long as I can take a giant sax bow and bonk the fuck out of giant monsters, I'm going to be happy. So yeah, I'm still looking forward to Monster Hunter. Even if it's currently too easy, it's still going to be Monster Hunter.
Push through.
His power grows stronger still.
Right there. Come on. Let's push through. Charging in. Got you.
There we go.
That worked like a charm. Keep the pressure on.
In other video game news, it has been announced that Neverwinter Nights, yes, Neverwinter Nights that came out in 2001, has gotten a brand new expansion, and it's like, wait, really? Who is this for? Mind you, I'm not upset that it's getting a new expansion. I'm just surprised it's getting a new expansion in current year. Because, you know, it's 23 years old. But hey, for the people out there who do want it, there you go. I hope you guys enjoy your Neverwinters who are still currently playing in current day. And there's probably a decent chunk of people still probably playing in current day. It's still a popular game, even this long away. Now, for something in the entertainment industry that is just like, holy shit, you are fucked.
Really?
Power of the Warlord Soul, the battle will be mine to command with this support on my side. I'll fight on, so a war without conflict will be made manifest.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
P. Diddy's lawyer. P. Diddy's lawyers quit.
New skills, new possibilities.
I want you to once again hear what I'm saying. P. Diddy's lawyer has quit. Now, why is that a bad thing?
I found new power.
So I didn't know this beforehand, but P. Diddy's lawyer was able and willing to defend a literal terrorist. P. Diddy's lawyer defended an associate of Osama bin Laden. Mind you, he didn't get him off for obvious reasons, but yeah. At the point where a person is willing to associate and defend an actual terrorist, but isn't willing to defend you,
forward.
You know you fucked up as a person.
I see the enemy.
So, to say P. Diddy is fucked is an understatement. That man is boned. That man's never gonna see the light of day again. And honestly, fuck him for it. But holy shit, how terrible of a person do you have to be that people will unironically rather defend a terrorist than you?
You've got this.
That's how you know you fail as a human being.
Ready?
Out of the way, let's keep going with this.
All right.
Is this one the Kraken? melancholy crystals. I just want to trash them all.
All right.
Melancholy crystal loops. Let us see it.
Don't lose focus.
Me and another human's looking to stop us. Keep your guards up.
They're upon us.
Here comes. I sense a human's presence.
What is that?
It's a storm at sea. Only one human in the sea I can remember.
I'll do it.
Fine by me. This time I'll crush it with my own arms.
Is this that sea monster from before?
Witness our secret
What the
technique!
heck's it doing on land?
Right?
This doesn't feel right. On me, we go together.
Let's do this.
I'm grateful. Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
Yeah!
Nice. Good
You
job,
let hit
Thor.
their
I
weakness.
won't hold back. Oh, awesome souls, do your thing. Ah!
Julio left him wide open.
Be night, all
hit that
power of
weakness.
kings. How about this?
I pray you're ready.
Thor!
Ah! Berserker!
Face me! I have my methods.
You have one turn. Oh, you lose.
I can do this.
You misplayed. You lose. It doesn't matter that you resisted it.
Vitus power.
It doesn't matter. Goodbye.
The magic seethes. Here I go. You're out of here.
Bonk. Oh, that feels so nice. It feels
I shall rise.
so nice.
I have never known such heights.
Bonk.
Actually,
The monsters now. That was the human that once lived in the island's coast, was it?
yes.
Yes. The very one we fought off on our way to your shores. Only managed thanks to the brothers' efforts. That was how Gale got hurt. But even then, he didn't stop pushing himself. He still didn't be talked out of it.
But
Got hindsight now, though. I could tell he was always like that. He was the big brother after all. Probably felt like he had to stay tough when I couldn't. Bella was the same way. She shouldered every burden all by herself. But I guess that's just how older brothers and sisters are.
Aye.
I guess this power is something Gale gave me. You're still with me that way. We're still fighting together. Same with you, ain't it, Lady Juno? You and Rella.
Naturally.
Of course, I'm carrying her and her wishes with me. And that's why I can't lose. Can't afford to let her see me at my lowest again.
all right.
Alright, so let's craft a kiss with that. The strike is yours, Will. Aw, that's so sweet.
Nice!
Last of the crystals, the magma in the air is much less dense than we read. The stream of magic should be weak enough for us to confront Luis. We must go.
Let's
Attack
hurry.
Justice. The time's finally come. Let's go. Luis is waiting for us. Alright. Are we actually gonna beat the game today? Guess we're gonna find out.
Okay. Look,
Thank you. Hero's Banner and Hero King's Fan.
Nice.
Well, fancy ones, but we can put these beauties to good use.
What now?
King Corsair. I didn't equip that on you, right? Yes. Prevent all status ailments. That's really good. Sentinel used by a great hero of old to lead great armies. Increases evasion to slash, pierce, and strike. Okay. But yeah, that's just... I'm not using you for attack, so that's just strictly better. Cool. Basilia doesn't need it. I don't think I'm gonna reach it in time, and that's fine. could spend the time grinding up, but there's no need for that. I think I should be good. He's going to need some insane levels of bullshit to get around all the nonsense I prepared. There are some items over there.
I see the enemy.
All right, Dodgy, get down. Press the advantage.
There they are.
Already dealt with you before. You, I have not.
Right there. Come on! Gotcha! Come and get me. Time for some close.
Good job, everyone.
Forward! Let's push through! Time for some close
All right, Dodgy,
I see the enemy. Right there.
That's down.
I see the enemy.
I can feel the power coursing through me.
Easy.
What now? Good. I'm still getting
That
stronger.
goes- Can I make it for you?
New skills,
There we go.
new possibilities.
There's front boost for you. Which should just be a strictly better... Same lineage. Is there any difference between these? Physical skill attacks and all attacks. Technically, this is worse because it's only one thing.
All right.
Okay.
We got rid of the crystal. Great job.
Magic incense. Obviously, that's going
What
to
now?
Yuka.
Everything's pretty standard.
Right there.
All right, Dodgy,
How's that?
You hit him right in the weak spot.
Forward! Charging in. Time for some close.
That's one job done.
There they are.
Ooh. Juna
What
maxed
now?
out. But, and Noble Dancer's Soul. Cool. Ooh, maxed out your magic too.
I see the enemy. Charging in. Let's push through. Time for some close.
Let's do this!
Charging in. I'm right here.
Keep the pressure on.
Nice. And
Crystal
there's
Shat-
Stroll maxed out,
What now?
which means I can get him his once I have the 30,000 mag. Let's see. Next would be Basilio. Basilio, did I ever get you start? No, I didn't even get you started on
I
this
see.
line.
Fascinating. This.
I'm not gonna make it in time, but you know that's fine.
I'm counting on.
I'm probably gonna play this game off stream and New Game Plus it and go through all the achievements because I am having a lot of fun playing this. I mean, I got all the achievements in Persona 5 Royal, so I might as well get all the achievements here
I'll
too. You know.
do it.
Move me.
I learned a new ability.
Nope. It'll also be fun trying out. I hope this game does have a New Game Plus. I'll be very upset and very disappointed if it didn't.
I can use this. I learned a new ability.
Basilio.
I'm getting stronger. I can use this.
Oh, hi.
Come on! Time for some close. All right. How's that?
That's not
Let's
half
push
bad.
through. All right. How's that?
You're a fake.
Let's push through. Come on. Let's push through. Come on. Right there.
Hey, good one.
That's it. Okay. In that case. No.
What now? In that case,
Leave it to me.
We will get our final run through, clearing out those things, see if I can just push just a little bit farther. Probably not. Get our final heal, and go confront Luis.
Oh-ho.
Yep.
Thank you.
Now then.
It has been a long time coming. Apparently, I'm up to like 106 hours in this game. Gotta say, I quite enjoyed it. But I'll have my like full thoughts of what I'm saying during the credits. By the way, I hope everyone had a good day. Mine was kind of frustrating, to be honest.
Marvelous.
Cat, let's push through. Charging in. Time for some close.
Yeah, if I'm being honest, mine was kind of bullshit and really fucking annoying. I had one of those days where, the first job I get to, I had to drive an hour and 30 minutes to get to, and then I had to spend 4 hours working at it just to get it done. And even after I got it done, there were some issues that I couldn't close a job with, and it was just an overall really frustrating experience. It's probably the best way to put it. Yeah, I'm not. So I'm better off putting it in Basilio and maybe see if I can bullshit getting it up.
There they are.
Impressive as ever.
Right there. Charging in. Come on. Forward.
That takes care of that.
There they are.
Such an elegant fighter.
Right there.
I can feel my power growing.
There was the right way. No, it's this way. It was just literally most of my day was just stuff.
There they are. All right. How's
Just
that?
because.
Coursing through me.
Oh, wait a second. And actually change out Hulkenberg as well. Cool, but I don't have the Mac for it.
Right there. Let's push through. Come on. Dad.
Feel my power growing.
It was just an overall annoying day because I just one job took that
What do you
long.
think?
And even after spending all that time at one job, I just still couldn't close my job out because there were still issues. I had to rerun lines through a goddamn wooded area because liquid had gotten in the first line because a tree said, I'm gonna grow through this line. Ugh. So goddamn frustrating. Fuck you, nature.
I see the enemy. Charging in. There they are.
Great job, Mo. Let's do this.
Smash it!
Okay, so we...
We got this.
Oh, wait.
We got their enemies
I
around.
see
Oh,
the enemy.
Push through! Forward!
I'm right here.
We got this.
Oh, I can one time
Right
do
there.
They don't seem pretty weak. Got this.
Cool.
They look pretty weak. Let's mop this up
I
quick.
see the enemy. Let's push through. Time for some close range. Let's push through. All right. Let's push through. All right. How's that?
That one's gone.
There they are.
Feel my power growing.
Hey.
This power grows.
Charging in. All right. How's
I
that?
knew you could do it.
Forward.
Let's do this.
That ought to do it.
Magma pills, don't really need that, but I'll use it when I get there. And since I can now one-tap everything here, I'm just gonna full through this area before heading to Luis.
They all seem
Right
pretty weak.
there.
Got this. We got this.
Charging in. Let's push through. Come on.
Ow.
I knew.
This way.
I see the enemy. Let's push through.
That's the way!
Right there. All right. Let's push through. Come on. All right. How's that?
Hey, good one.
And then we got the 3 here and 2 there.
I don't see any.
There they are. Push through. Forward. Time for some close. All right. How's that?
One more thing you don't have to worry about.
Forward. Time for some close. Let's push through.
You can always toss it later.
Charging in. Time for some close.
Let's do this.
I can feel my power
It
growing.
really wouldn't be hard to push forward.
That should finish it, I think.
I could just run back and forth.
I see the enemy.
Careful now.
Charging in. Forward! Come on. Time for some close combat.
Ow.
Come and get it. Charging in.
Ow.
I can feel my power growing.
And I don't mind
What
using
now?
an item here. It's fine at this point. And how many was that? It really wouldn't be hard. But no, I'm not gonna waste everyone's time like that. Even though I kinda really want to, if I'm being honest, but no. Basilio.
I learned a new ability.
Okay.
I see. Fast. This. All right.
I'm counting.
Over the heart, who tempers residing in strength, greater still. If thou art prepared to head these soldiers
I'll
proudly.
do.
Thank you.
I'm getting stronger. I learned a new ability.
General.
I can use this. I learned a new ability. I can use this.
Maybe I'll get there? If I get really close. Nah.
I learned a new ability.
And then... Basilio.
I see. Fast. This. All right.
I'm counting on you.
If I get close to it, I'll do this guy. I don't think Yufa needs it. But if I'm right there, I'll do it.
I'll do.
I can use this.
No, you can't.
I'm getting stronger. I can use this.
You know what? Yeah, we'll push for it. It's like right there.
I'm getting stronger.
I don't want back boost, I want front boost. Yeah, I know what I said.
What now?
But I'm right there. Also, I can just use this and just do another full sweep.
All right.
Leave it to me.
I'm not gonna do the same thing for Yufa though, because I had to. Because with Yufa, I would need to get that into going over to Magic Knight, which I don't have leveled up at all, which I need level 20 Knight for. No. We'll get Basilio there because we're right there. Everyone else, no. That being said, before I forget, so let me do this right now. I need to put Knight's Proclamation on Heisme.
What now?
Heisme, you no longer need steel, my friend. You have been using this all game, and I appreciate it. But now I need you to tank by dodging the world. Thank you.
I don't
Right
see
there.
anything.
I see the enemy.
Push through.
Forward!
That's brilliant.
Right there.
You got this.
There they
I
are.
don't see anything.
Charging in. All right. How's that? Time for some close combat. Charging in.
Amazing. Great moves back there.
This power's getting fierce.
Not this way, not this way, not this way, this way. Oh, he's that close to Royal Berserker, too?
Right there. Come on.
My archetype.
There they are. Push through. All right. How's that?
Hey, good one.
Come on. Right there.
Watch out. We've been spotted.
Okay, yeah, this is incredibly worth. I should be able to get him to...
What do you think?
Yep. Should be able to max him out for Royal Berserker as well. Look at me wasting time.
Yep, we're safe.
I see the enemy. Time for some close calls. Right there. Charging in.
Very impressive.
I think we got them all.
I
We'll be
see
safe
the
for a
enemy.
while.
Let's push through. Forward. Time for some close calls. Forward.
That might be a later.
That's all of them.
Yes?
Why are you winded? You're not fighting.
I don't
Right
see
there.
anything you can't handle easily.
There they are. Come on.
I can feel my power growing.
Ow.
Impressive. Your freedom
Right
is
here.
waiting for you. Our immediate vicinity is secure. We should be safe.
Right there.
Great job, love.
I see the enemy. All right. Come on. Charging in.
Keep the pressure on.
Okay.
They look pretty
Right
weak.
there. All right. How's that? Forward. Got you. Making progress. Time for some close.
Great job.
Charging in. Right here. Forward. Time for some close.
I feel stronger already.
Forward.
There's that.
That's one job done.
And last one.
Yep,
I
we're
see
safe.
the enemy.
Ow.
You're watching your back.
Ow.
You must be careful.
Time for some close.
No time to take risks. Restore your...
Yeah. I played stupidly. I deserve to be punished for it.
Right there. Let's push through. Forward. Come and get. Time for some close.
Again!
Okay.
What now?
Basilio, how close are you to maxing this out? You're right there. So, we will max out this for Basilio. Just be done with it now.
I can use this.
Land a critical hit, no turn icon lost. Ooh, max out that attack, nice. And then Warlord,
I learned a new ability.
perfect. So once again, Heisme, you're good? Yep. Basilio, Strike Booth is staying. I'm not gonna play for the crit chance. I'm just gonna go for all-out damage.
All right.
Thank you. Boom, boom. Yep. So that should effectively be everything. Everyone's good. Everyone I care
That takes
about
care
for
of
this
that.
fight's good.
I think we're safe.
Come on. Let's push through.
I knew we could count
All
on
right.
you.
How's that? Push through. Come on. All right.
I knew I
How's
could
that?
count on you.
Let's push through. Come on. All right. How's that?
Now then, let's just do
What now?
one final checkup to make sure everyone is good and ready. Kinship charge, front boost, almighty boost. Because you'll be spamming Royal Slash effectively. You're good. Heisme. Shadow Dwellers, Third Eye, Debilitate, Knight's Proclamation. Good. Yufa. Arcane Unity, Magic Circle, Mass Revelry, Shield Blessing. Honestly, I really wish that I could... Let's see how close I can get you, Yufa.
I've acquired a new ability.
Oh my god, please don't get
It
too
seems
close.
I've grown.
Don't make me waste time, come on. Why am I doing this just to disappoint myself?
I've acquired a new ability.
That wouldn't be too bad. No, I'm not. If it hits 19, I'll go back. Okay, no. But we will change out Mass Revelry for Magic.
All right.
Oh, I can't. I don't have the mag for it. That's fine. Basilio. Strike Boost. sense of kinship, front boost, heat up. Okay. Check everyone's equipment. Will, Hero King Sword. I'll take this slightly more damage. Hero's Caress. Divine Light Gloves. That's pretty good, actually. Sure, fuck it. And increased attack in front row. Heismay. Hero King's Banner. Cardinal Raidment. I prefer the fire null. Well, actually, it also gives me... It increases my evasion more. That increases my evasion even more. Nah. Great evasion against Strike and Dodger Ring. Good. Yufa. King Corsair. Cardinal Dragon Robe, so you resist ice or fire. Magic. Technically, that's better. No fire will do more. Repel Ice. Utilitarian Manual. Honestly, this is looking more appealing right now. I just want to dump the damage. Well, what the turn eye costs? Nah, I'll stay that. And finally, Basilio, Herald's Banner, Rakasha Hands, Cardinal Armor, Edge of Calamity. We're as good as we're gonna get for everyone. We're topped off. Let's do this. Alright, Luis. What you got, motherfucker?
Yep.
Look.
You should be able to appreciate from here. It's disconnected to that odd lattice.
Yep.
I feel it's magical from here. When we cross, Luis will be waiting. At last. The time's going to decide the true victor. This will be the final time we
I'll
fight Luis.
definitely.
He doesn't know how the royal match will be used for destruction. It's up to us to stop him. So let's bring the curtain down and end this farce once and for all.
Should we keep going?
Don't be blinking at this. Time to deal with Luis. I like how literally none of the allies I'm using this fight are actually here.
Yeah.
Right, let's go.
I confess, I did not believe you would actually survive the gauntlet.
Oh, please. Think about what you're trying to achieve. Nothing could stop us from getting to you.
I can accept that you hate injustice. Maybe we do share that. But I have to ask, Luis, why go to this extreme? Is it because you're elder? You saw your village destroyed for petty, evil reasons. Is this revenge?
Revenge? Ludicrous. That would accomplish nothing. An entire tribe does not become so derided to the point of genocide by authority figures alone, but by the vice of the society in which that ignorance is born. Indeed, it would be equally petty of me to take only the heads of the few familiar guilty. For my own satisfaction, no less. No, I would not repay injustice with injustice.
Then why? You drew the entire nation into your scheme without hesitation. If not revenge, then what would compel you to such ends?
It is true that I was born in the ancient sanctum, but I never held any fondness for that place. The Elder have long lived in hiding, clutching the truths of the world to themselves alone. A tribe of doors locked and secrets encoded. I wanted to change that isolation. And then, at long last, a man from outside the village came to visit. None other than your father, Prince.
That's...
Though royalty, he dreamed that the tribes might stand side by side as equals. And he rejected none of our village's history, however inconvenient to his worldview. I saw him with the eyes of a child. And for the first time, I felt a dream stir. Were there more idealists like him in the world outside? Was my life of hiding at an end? under the canopy of that gloom-thick forest. All I wanted was to leave, and live upon the open plains beneath a wider sky. That was all. As for what happened to the ancient sanctum afterwards, it is a story you've already been told.
It was set aflame and crushed beneath the church's heel. The Sanctist warrior monks and ordinary guardsmen alike, all in the palm of Forden's hand.
Neighbors and kin I'd known all my life were soon nothing but ash on the wind. Too quick to realize their own deaths. I was but a child, trembling before a wall of fire. It was a massacre. It had nothing to do with any hate on either side, or retaliation for any perceived offense. It was only pure injustice. A selfish act of devastation. One thought alone burned in my mind. I would never let it happen again.
It was tragic.
Thus, I choose to make this a land of eternal, perfect equality, even should it cost my life. I shall return the anxieties endowed upon this scepter, and let it be heard. To burden others with your own fears and responsibilities is cowardice. My royal magic shall craft a world where that cannot be. Such cowardice dies.
What a lonely way to see things.
That's what turned you so cold-blooded, eh? First I've heard of it, but... Sorry. Means we got all the more reason to kill you.
Luis! You're not describing a nation that condemns evil. You're describing a nation that's entirely blind to it. A land of amoral beasts, not people. In the end, I think you're still trapped. You've been stuck in that night of flames all your life. You don't trust anyone. That's why you can only imagine a world apart from you. Unless you can face that anxiety within yourself, then you're no different from everyone you've rejected.
You know what I really like about this game? I like how neither side of this coin is wrong. Sure, we're the idyllic good guys, big band group of superheroes trying to stop the world-ending threat. But let's be real here. After this, it's not gonna fix everything. There are still gonna be people who treat the Pirapus and Elda like trash. There's still gonna be people, there's gonna be a fallout from all the people who have been murdered that need to be tried. This racism isn't fixed in a day. Yujifa is probably still gonna be ostracized and being seen as different and treated poorly. Masoa and Mistari, they might move forward a little bit faster than everybody else, but they're still gonna be getting the raw end of the deal. It's really easy to say for Stroll and Hulkenberg, even though their ideals are noble. But it's really easy to say when you're already at the top, just kind of like to just bear with it. But we've seen, literally the first cutscene in this game that we've seen, one of the first cutscenes, is quite literally a Pirapus getting wrongfully hung. And now tell every single Pirapus who had to deal with that, oh, you just got to accept it and push forward just a little bit longer. We've seen pairs like this in real life. With like the civil rights movement, the women's suffrage movement, the immigrant movement. We've seen it countless times that, yeah, it'll get better slowly, but telling people in the there and in there to just deal with it sucks. And in turn, Luis's ideals aren't wrong either. In theory, his world will be fair. But what about every single person that just as we've seen in our journey, who are willing to go past the prejudices, who do not care what you are, you just accept you as a good person? We've seen with Katharina that there's people she saved, Clemar she saved, and it's like, wait, maybe I need to change my worldview. Maybe people, they aren't bad, maybe they're just people. We've seen with like Yufa's story that people, even the Sanctus, there are some characters, both Yufa's story and Basilio's story, there are Sanctus willing to give other tribes a chance. Like Basilio and Del saved those Sanctus lives, and they immediately came and thanked him. It's just, life's not so black and white. It really isn't. As fucked up as it is to say, it really isn't. But we can't do this mindset of just being willing to throw away the weak. because not everyone can be strong, and it's not fair to say you deserve to die, no matter the circumstance.
So be it. From the beginning, I have championed world order determined by power. All that remains is for me to realize my truth by burying you beneath it. You are not the sole wielders of these lost archetypes. I am Luis, bearer of the royal scepter. With only a thought, the power of kings is mine to command.
What?
Behold, and I will reveal the secrets still beyond you.
You can do it too. Oh, look at this one-winged angel motherfucker.
Come, we decide our world's future here. Our land is consumed with anxiety as it has never been before. All of it, foundation for my new, better world. You are but an audience, powerless to tread on history's stage. Let it begin.
We fight for your ideal world. Here and now. We'll take him down.
Now we strike.
Let my power support you.
Fortifying.
That helps us out.
Behold. Prince!
Summoner. If we all work together.
It's up to you now.
Well, that's it.
I'm ready whenever.
Archdemon Luis.
Berserker! Get wrecked!
Julio left him wide open.
Let us clean up
Let's hit
Warlord.
that new weakness.
How about this?
Behold.
Prince!
For victory! Now isn't the time. I can do this.
Take this!
I see your game.
You cannot run from your fate.
All right!
The generals now accept your fate. I'm barely staying awake.
Only the strong can prevail.
The magic seed!
8,000, not bad.
For all that I
I'd rather
believe.
refrain for now.
You're out of here!
What's your weak spot? Beat him down, Basilio.
Very good. By all means, challenge me. Stake everything you have on this battle. I will face your convictions head on and crush them. This is but my first step towards my ideal world. There is no hope for you.
Okay.
Face my wrath. Your desperation shows.
My desperation. Okay.
On me, we go together. I'm a Warlord. How disappointing.
It's okay. This is it!
Even my strength will be needed. Oh, souls of kings, give me strength. Help me finish this.
Berserker!
Right in your weak spot. Beat him
Warlord!
down, Basilio.
I have my methods.
There is no hope for you. Face my wrath. You cannot run from your fate.
I should be able to kill him this rotation, I think. There's no way he doesn't have a phase 2, though.
By this power, the magic seed! A tough one.
You fight
Summoner.
well.
No, not this.
But
I
this
must
is
concentrate.
not over.
Let my power support you.
Yeah! You hit their
Okay,
weakness.
you better be ready.
Yeah. That's way too easy. Show me your face, too.
I do not fear death. And yet,
I've mastered this power.
I continue to grow.
Even I had more to learn.
A new power to wield.
Nice.
A new means of protection.
I want that skill on Yufa. Alright, come on, show me your face too. That was too easy.
I think we've won this one.
No, we haven't.
So the power I have now is not enough.
The Magla drawn to the royal scepter has faded more than I expected.
Just as I thought.
I would be a fool to underestimate you. But I made a decision that day. Even if history remembers me as a destructor king, I will put an end to the injustices of this world.
What? What are you?
I commend you. Clearly no half measures will do. If I am to take your lives, I must stake my own. And all its power.
Called it.
Damn! We can't get close! 'Tis a tremendous aura!
I have a vision, and you will interfere with it no longer. Wait!
Oh, get back here, you motherfucker!
It's his gauntlet runner.
Luis still has the royal scepter. If we let him buy time, there's no telling what he'll do.
Bloody hell! We can't even go after him.
There's no time to go back down to land and reorganize. We'll do whatever it takes to get that scepter back before the dawn.
Ah, everyone! That bastard Luis took to his Skyrunner!
Yes, we know. Can you go after him?
It'd be suicide, lad. Oh, suppose it's too late to back down now. Well, I was saving some reserve power for the trip home. But if we're using it here, we're using it here.
Originally, it's limit. Even if we catch up with him, we may not have a way to get to the areas. We don't have a choice. We need to put a stop to Luis, the destruction he would cause.
Well, chums, batten down the hatches and brace for the storm.
Couldn't we technically teleport into the into this Gauntlet Runner since we've been there before?
Hop to it now! Get in! I'll just fire up the...
Look over there! Enemies! Ugh, of all times!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Wait, how many are there? Where did they all come from?
He's trying to slow us down. Ain't like Luis to put off a fight, but I suppose he's too cornered to be picky anymore.
Hold on! The old girl's still barely holding together. She can't take off that quickly.
What do we do?
Your Highness, you get in the runner first. We'll buy you some time for takeoff.
What?
We can fight them together.
No. Even if we get the Skyrunner off the ground, it'll all be for naught if anything happens to you. No need to fuss anyway. We'll just kick them around for a bit while preparations are underway. Does that work for everyone else?
Fine. Suppose I'll keep you company.
Had you not suggested it, I would have done so myself.
What else are we gonna do? Twiddle our thumbs inside while Norris does all the work.
Nearus, don't let us down now.
Right. I'll get it done, damn it. Hop in, Your Highness.
Hey, yo. No, no, no. Don't you pull this shit. Don't you pull this fucking shit.
Let's do this.
We hold the line!
Hey, no. Get your asses on the ship. No. No.
We must endure this.
Hulkenberg!
Hey. Animation's a bit rough.
Got it. We're powered.
Not good. They're going for the Sky Runner.
Not on my watch.
Let's wreck him!
Hey, what are you doing?
Sure you want to die next to me, old man? Thought you ate platypus.
Aye, it's true I don't understand you and I never will. But I know I don't hate you, boy.
Let's go!
Aye! We fly!
Fastball special!
What? A noble must protect his people! Take this!
Oh!
Finally, I've earned my title.
Troll, you've been earlier to now!
She flies. Straight and steady.
Our kingdom is in your hands, my prince.
We gotta go back! Everyone, they're going to!
We can't go back now.
We have to!
We literally can't.
Take cover in the back. You made my dreams come true. You and the rest of them. If we live, we'll meet again.
What? What are you...
Let's fly!
I'm getting the same energy as Dr. Goodlove riding the fucking rocket right now. Oh no, I'm tearing up. I said almost, what, 60 hours ago, or more than that, 60 episodes ago, he was the best fucking character, and it remains true to this day. Y'all better make it through this shit! Damn. I put all the equipment I gave you guys. No, that's not what I'm really thinking, but damn it. I guess there could be no other way, huh?
You've lost everything, and yet still here you stand. I must say your audacity is almost admirable. However, you rejected me, and I will not relinquish the royal scepter. Since we cannot come to terms, we can only decide this through battle. I have but one final question. Prince, do you wish to stop me? Or do you wish to be king? What is it you truly want?
It doesn't matter.
You must hold ideals of your own. When will such empty ambitions come to fruition, I wonder? In life's balance, dreams that don't come true are equal to lies.
That's not
but it
how it
hardly
works.
matters now. My ascension is complete. With my own hands, I will tear apart these lie-laced dreams and bury the past. Here ends the royal bloodline and the legacy of the archetypes. We stand on the threshold of a new dawn.
Oh, whoops, sorry. Sorry.
Here ends the royal bloodline and the legacy of the archetypes. We stand on the threshold of a new dawn. A new age.
can't listen to any more of this. What new age? What do you know about him? All you do is destroy. You refuse to believe in dreams. That's why you can't believe in anything that's gradual, complicated, and slow to change. All that means is that you give up on everything. You'll never beat us. You're nothing but a coward trying to escape this reality for one you made up.
The time for words has passed. So be it.
Ooh, felt that one in my soul.
Such intense magla!
The quintessential force of the archetype. Is this all?
Such strength! How? It's happening so quickly.
Behold! This is the Royal Scepter's potential. Resist no longer. As I said, I would rather not force needless death upon you. Embrace it once more. Take your true form and become worthy of my new world. You are unfazed by the melancholy. Yet you thirst. Drink deep of the magma.
Not again!
Is that my actual heart this time?
What?
Stop! No! No!
Rather kill myself than let him win. Jesus.
Can't be. Wake up! I said wake up! Hey, please.
My obstacles are clear.
The boy
Open your eyes.
is no more.
Wake up! Please. You have to wake up.
Hey, Dad.
Where?
So I had to
Are
commit
you
a...
awake now?
So I had to self-delete myself to stop myself from turning into a monster. You
I
understand?
summoned you just in time. Do you remember what happened? What you've done? I ripped out my... I'm frankly amazed you would go to such lengths, even to fight back against the spell. If I hadn't saved you, you really would be dead. But rest assured, we're finally safe. As for where we are far, far away from that hellish world. Do you remember the first time we met? I was sure you would find a clue in your journey that might reveal where in the world this place is. So I believed anyway, but I was wrong. From the start. This place is... It was never of that world to begin with. No. Maybe there's a better way to put it. This is a place that exists between reality and fantasy. In other words, the world we've been living in is fantasy. The journey was all an illusion.
An illusion?
There's nothing but despair in that world. And it will never get better. It's an endless, painful, irredeemable hell. I'd always believed that creating a utopia was possible. And if there was desire, then I thought maybe one day someone would achieve it. But I came to realize I was mistaken. In the end, fantasy is just that. A fantasy. But all that primordial chaos only exists in that world. The world of reality is nothing like that. Really, it's an environment you should know quite well. You've come to know so much of it already. Through text on a page. Now, behold!
Oh, hello, real world.
Isn't this?
Indeed. It's the world I wrote accounts of in my novel. Until now, you've thought this world a mere fantasy. But it's not.
So the world I know is all an illusion. And the world of the novel is... reality?
Surely you already know. There is no deadly magic, no prejudice between its people.
False!
Now, all you have to do is admit that everything you've been through has been nothing but a story, just a fantasy. Then this can be your perfect reality.
No prejudice, my ass! Who are you lying to? Also, I need to see the Persona 5 gang in the background. Where are they? They need to be somewhere. Where are they? Where are they? What's going on?
Your journey of revolution was just a passing dream. Let me take you back to reality, child.
What will happen to my friends?
You don't have to worry. As long as you can accept that this place is real, everyone will be safe. That world is past any point of redemption. Change is impossible. The royal magic was supposed to be the turning point, but it was all for nothing. In the end, people don't want their world to change. They just want someone to be a sponge for their infinite anxieties. That's all. You can't blame Luis for wanting to end that cycle. How could anyone accept that they lived in a world that miserable?
Even so, I don't want to give up on it.
Come on, snap out of it!
What?
Her voice.
My, such disbelief on your face. But once you stop to consider it, the ideas fall apart. Come now. Magic? Some otherworldly force capable of anything with anxiety as its fuel? A fanciful idea to sustain a fantasy world. Illusion. All of it. Those curiosities in academia, they were there because of the place's connection to true reality. And not even they could endure. You still don't believe me. Why is that?
Because we're here.
This place... I know it's not real.
But why? What unfinished business remains in an unwinnable battle? If I hadn't saved you, you would have died there. You don't have to chase your fears and anxieties based on some misguided concept of justice. It was all illusory. And there is no shame in accepting that.
Bump that.
Reality is a monolith. Reality is unchangeable. So stay here in Utopia. In the place you loved reading about so much.
This place, it isn't a utopia.
Think about it for some time. Don't really truly pick the
What do you
ideal
mean?
world.
You deny it?
Hey,
You
the
deny
music from the
world
very
of the
start.
known Utopia.
Actually, it's hard to say, but this place isn't an ideal world after all. And
I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right? Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier, right?
the melody I've come to know echoes around me, rousing my spirit once more. Magic has been
The
lost.
journey, my friends, they were as real as anything I've known.
Why won't you understand? Please, I don't want you to die. I can't lose anything else. Truly, I see. I understand now. I remember. I had indeed lost everything. Despite my lofty ideals, I lost everything. Academia, the woman I loved, even my only child.
I mean, the moment I saw the horns and then saw the king, I'm like, oh, it's you. You're my dad.
Reality isn't just cruel. It's cruel beyond any hope of change. That's why I had wished for someone to strike me down and end my misery.
Who are you?
Me. If I were to call myself by a name you know, my name is Hethlodius V. I once reigned as king.
Yeah.
Or I'm half of one, to be accurate. I was born of the very magic that split the prince in twain and gave rise to you. And this place. No, it is not real. We are inside the book you hold. It served as your key to visiting me. This was the form of my youth, when first I entered the ancient sanctum. Perhaps it would be best to call me a discarded shadow of idealism.
There. Yeah. You were literally the same concept as what Will was prior. When the prince made his own OC, you're the same thing with the king. You are literally the concept of, like, idealism and faith and hope for the world that had been literally discarded because you saw your wife and child die, which is fair to like lose that bright eyes in your look, the brightness in your eyes. I don't care. I'm gonna go box a demon.
I once took such joy and passion from my ideals. I truly believed that I might end the strife and discrimination that plagued our people across nigh endless years. But the tremendous incomprehension and injustice that defines our world, it was more than I could bear. It broke me. And Luis is likely going through the same thing. I want to save you from that despair. I understand now that I would do this as your father. I could not bear to lose my child a second time. If you stay here, at least you'll be saved. Do you truly still want to leave this place and risk your life to face a reality you can't change?
If I stay here, then I've already lost.
You are on the cusp of dying at Luis's hands. Is that not proof enough that we lack the power to change reality? I can't let you throw your life away against that man. I must stop you. Even if you come to hate me for it. Fantasy is a curse, sweet in seeming. And if I must save you from it, I will teach you what reality is.
Oh shit. Okay.
I suppose our promise to travel the world someday is destined to be only another unfulfilled dream. Archetypes embody the power of heroes who sought to change the world. And even having mastered such power against Luis, you could accomplish nothing. I wrote all my ideals into my novel, but my love's death showed me how empty it all was. You cannot sacrifice your one life for an empty dream.
I have to try at least.
Why can't you see that those ideals will only invite ruin? If no one else, you must live. That world is beyond your help. Beyond any utopia. You must face reality, my son.
Come forth, royal soul. I won't hold back.
Save you, myself.
Come forth, royal soul. It's okay. Let's go. The magic seeds. It's still up?
Oh!
So you would vainly struggle onward in the real world. The novel I wrote for you seems to have kindled only ideals of naivete in you. Then even my folly has come to haunt you. My mistakes poison your life. As your father, you leave me no choice. I will put an end to this madness. Why? Why don't you understand?
Come forth, royal soul. Still here?
Oh.
It was in this story, in this book, where you found your ideals. Haven't you always dreamt of utopia? Why did you resist it now? Why refuse me? This is for your sake. Be reasonable.
Hey.
Why? You were my first reader. You of all people have to understand! So this is what it means to truly strive toward an ideal. What irony. After I spoke of fulfilling my dream alongside you.
Funnily enough, I could have won that. I technically should have won that battle in one turn, but, you know, the game had to do its whole dialogue thing, so.
What power. To see the archetypes brought to such heights in so little time. If you go back now, your ambitions will avail you nothing. You'll only die a dog's death. What is it that drives you so?
I'm not sure myself.
Are you this determined to cling to your beliefs?
No.
Is that truly what separates us and keeps me confined here?
I remember there's this really popular Dark Souls 3 comic where it's like you see your character walking up to like a final cathedral only for Patches to be there and be like, so what drives you? Is it this sense of like urgency, honor, battle? What makes you be you? And your character model just kind of goes like just a struggy mode. It's like, whatever, fine, let's go fight the final boss. And that's kind of what I'm feeling, where it's like, look, you're not wrong. Life is incredibly unfair, but hey, you still gotta see it to the end.
Such power. Can it be? No matter how dire your fate, you never gave up. You surmounted every barrier, gathered and united soul after soul, and now, at last, across 3 nations, 8 tribes, and humankind. To unite heroes across such abyssal divides would require surpassing power. The king of all archetypes. Is that the role you would seize? A true king in body and soul.
Do you hear me?
Oh, hey!
Wake up, Your Highness!
How? Their voices reach you? Even here? it would seem your future is not yours alone to decide.
My friends are waiting for me.
Will it come?
The support and ardor of your allies. Yes. The very power that reveals paths beyond your own perspective. I see.
Friendship's OP, man.
That is whence you draw your power. Neglect anxiety, and magic will lead to ruin. Even before the War of Destruction, the downfall was foretold. Yet still, they met their prophesied end. Perhaps archetypes are the will of humankind of old, left to us. A plea that we learn from their failures, that we might rebuild the future ripped from them.
I have to try. I want to know how far I can go.
Fascinating. Even as you face down the gravest oppression of reality, still you persist. Still you seek the world's unknowns as precious possibility. I see. Well, if you can believe there is more to the story than the end I see, then it is yours to tell. Once you return to reality, this place will surely fade as the dream it is. I, myself, will not be spared. Unlike you, my other half is long gone. And any reunion, lost. But if I truly am the idealized soul and hope of your father, then before I fade, I entrust you with the power of my life. Not as the author Moore, but as your father, the king.
Wait, let me give you a hug before you go. The city before me fades away. Bye, Shibuya. I'm back in academia. Are my ideals as a fantasy novel, for I believe that there is a power in fantasy. Though all my stories ultimately did trail in the glories of the past, perhaps yours will show us.
Now then.
So carry on as you would. Make your final preparations. My time is more, maybe coming to an end. I can continue to serve in your role. This could very well be the last time here. I should ensure I leave with no regrets. It's nearly disappeared. It's difficult to read. Royal
Listen
magic.
here.
Finally said it now. There's no form of the royal magic invoked by the king. Small wonder is found in this room, for I myself am the former king who wrote it, at least in part. The royal magic's brought many wonders to fruition, but the essence of my spell steps from one simple word.
That means
a desire for guidance. One would bring about the emergence of a hero, a seeker, who would play an indispensable role in making this country discover the best.
However,
but not in my wildest fantasy could I imagine that you, whom I thought long dead, would become that hero. Then the secret word was, after I committed the formula, I used the royal scepter to invoke the magic that would put things in motion for me to death. Once it began, those words coursed through my mind. I know not spurred me to do so, but I wrote them all down with frantic urgency. That's why the language of the faraway land is to explore. Even now, I don't know the full significance of them. However, I can only imagine they are an essential part of reaching the true secret excellence. In any case, the fairy hero stands before me here and now. The cogs that have been set in motion can no longer be stopped. The great hero, I trust the future of this kingdom to you.
Now that you say it,
research allow me to close the book or the scope of anything I've imagined.
Please do make yourselves comfortable.
Okay, no new summons. Oh, there we go. There's the martial artist mask. There's the gunner mask. Here's the dragoon mask. Hey, summon mask time. Create all summon vestals and mask. Easy. Still can't open the book. Where's that cat at? Is that cat supposed to be like the representation of my mother?
Do make yourself at home.
Did I get enough for Juna? Not Juna, sorry. I meant Yufa. No, it's not quite enough. Close, but not quite enough. Alright! So, I mean, I called it. I called him being my dad, like, multiple episodes ago. It was kind of obvious. But, you know, I wonder where I can open this book. Do I have to open a new Game Plus? Oh, we'll see. Either way, I think for right now it's a pretty good place to stop. When we return, we're taking out Luis. Luis is going to catch these hands. Either way, I want everyone out there to have a good morning, evening, day, or night, wherever you're at. But for right now, I am out. Later.